My name is Everett Horde. I am Commodore in the Queen Mary here in Long Beach, one of the most haunted places in the world. And of course, a lot of people don't believe in ghosts, but let me tell you, there is something about Mary. After hanging around the Queen Mary in various ways for 33 years, the ship has made herself known to me in many ways and those in her. A lot of people think that ghosts are people who once lived, and maybe they are. And some of the deaths that have occurred on the Queen Mary, she's like any small town or city. Births happened here as well as deaths. The first death happened on the return leg from New York to Southampton in June of 1936. A seaman fell from the sports deck down to the promenade deck, and the ship's log reveals the cause of death as being simply a broken head. During World War II, there were many deaths in the Queen Mary. Simply 810,000 military personnel were transported around the earth in the pursuits of freedom and peace. Some of those fellows didn't return back, and some of those that were returning back would die in the Queen Mary. There is record of one lady found in an alleyway outside of a cabin on B deck, and she had been cut. Her wrists were cut, and she had bled out. And it was never documented if she was murdered or if she had committed suicide. So it's just a fact of life. Like every small town or city, the deaths occur, and if that is a sign of a place being haunted, then the entire world is haunted, because people have been dropping dead all over the planet since time began.
Commodore, thank you very much for traumatizing me. I'm now going to walk around this potentially haunted ship. Yes, see, I have Blanca here. She did not want to come down to the engine room by herself.
And where is
because the engine room is creepy. Oh, down here, down in the hallway.
Oh my gosh.
There's a legend of a ghost here in the engine room, and I may or may not have seen the ghost. Just a few days ago, I was telling her, now she's a little nervous, so I have agreed to escort Blanca down to the engine room. I don't want to come here alone either, so this is kind of perfect timing. Right down here. Blanca is now leaving me. She doesn't want to go all the way to where the ghost is. She's going to leave me on my own. She wants to leave the ghost in peace. It's up to me to bother the ghost. Bye, Blanca.
Bye, Jesse.
Well, now that Blanca is gone, let me preface this by saying that I don't believe in ghosts. I've seen many weird, strange things which I do not have time to list now, especially because this is all extra bonus stuff. I didn't have time to list all of the ghosts I thought I saw. I've definitely seen things people say are ghosts. I'm not 100% sure that I believe in ghosts as such, but this literally freaks me out. I'm going to do this as fast as humanly possible. So the other day I was down here with none other than Jeff Heimbach and Tyler Evans, also from Live Fast Die Poor. We were standing at the end of that hallway. I'm very scared. I don't know which direction to look. This is a big wide place. We're standing at the end of that hallway. I'm way down there, passed through that bulkhead door you can see down there, and I widened it for tour groups and stuff. I'm down there, I'm looking down at my phone. Jeff Heimbach is looking at some video footage he was taking here for an upcoming YouTube video of his own about the ghosts of the Queen Mary. And out of the corner of my eye, because I'm looking at my iPhone, I see these set of legs coming at me through this narrow hallway, so I'm thinking, oh crap, someone's coming, I gotta get out of the way. So I push Tyler and Jeff kind of to the side, I back up into them, or I back up towards them, and I go, whoa! Because when I look up as I'm backing up towards them, telling them to move, I see absolutely nobody coming. Well, that's when Jeff Heimbach points out to me that this door, number 13 or whatever, had been pointed out to him, and maybe he's incorrect or not correct, or maybe he's just screwing with me. Jeff Heimbach swears that this very door crushed a man as he was trying to run through it. A man was crushed in this doorway, and the people constantly see the ghost of a man in this very area. So, of course, Heimbach asked me, did he have a beard? I don't know. I was looking down. I only saw feet coming towards me, and then I saw nothing. Was it my imagination? Am I hysterical? Am I losing my mind? I have no idea. There's a lot of creepy, banging noises under the level of the water in a big 1930s ocean liner on which lots of people have died. It's creepy down here. I saw something weird. I'd like to go. Goodbye. It's seriously really creepy down here, though, when you're by yourself. It's like being in a freaking hockey arena. Which, when I put it that way, does not sound weird at all, but let me tell you something, guys. It is weird. It is weird, okay? Have you ever been in an empty, dark... Ooh, that was weird. Empty, dark hockey arena with nobody in it? It's creepy. Hello? What the heck was that? Originally, there were 4 propellers Don't use any of this. It's too scary. There are people talking. I don't know if you can hear that. Seriously? Go back and see if you can hear people talking. Hello? Having a panic attack on a boat, getting claustrophobic. Cause it's really hard to find the stairs to leave when you want to leave. And you've heard some creepy voices all by yourself. You can see how long I've been alone down here. I think I'm getting cabin fever. Somebody auto-tune this and put it on iTunes. We're going to make a lot of money. The Queen Mary is creepy. I don't mean to be disrespectful, cause a lot of people have died here. But it's super creepy, thank God. I'm leaving the bottom of the boat where the Irish guys shovel coal. That never happened on this boat. But you can imagine what it'd be like if they did, though. I might be a ghost in a couple of minutes when I'm scared to death. This boat is so classy. You wouldn't expect so many people to whine about it.
Oh no, it's terrible.
I really wanted to see the inside of the Churchill suite. But they said, not only is it occupied, but I'm too poor. But you know what? I'm just gonna stand here till I do. Because Winston Churchill said, never, never, never give up. And forget it on board.
He remembers. He remembers.
This man here even tried to open Jurassic Park on board. Didn't work out so well.
I'm gonna film myself with that going on. Look at that. Nobody.
Now witness the power of this fully armed and operational luxury cruise liner.
Kyrie eleison. Woo. Seriously, guys, you have no idea how terrified I am getting this B-roll. Not quite terrified, but definitely a little bit unnerved because there's nobody else down here, and usually there's at least one or two tourists doing their thing. Of course, all the tourists were up where I wanted to film something else, so now I'm going back to work. Sorry for this interruption, put it after the credits. If it's too long, maybe edit it into something else.
Oh, dang it, we're getting bonuses.